We all know the laugh, the iconic blonde ponytail, the girl next door charm that made her a household name for over a decade. Kaley Cuoco. For years, the world saw the bubbly, cheerful star of one of TV's biggest sitcoms. It looked like a perfect, funny, and glamorous life. But what if that famous smile was hiding a much more complex story? What if the real journey involved private pain, shocking risks, and a transformation that happened far away from the sitcom studio? Today, we're looking at the proof in pictures. We're tracing Kaley's path from a child star to a woman who took back control of her own story. The moments captured on camera tell a truth that scripts never could. Stick with me until the end, because the final chapter of her story, the one she's writing right now, is the most inspiring part of all. The early pictures show a bubbly kid with big dreams. A young girl booking commercials, then landing roles on TV. The world first met her as the young actress on a popular show, full of energy and talent. The pictures from this time show a normal kid, but her life was anything but normal. She was working, providing for her family, and growing up in the spotlight. The proof of pressure is in her eyes even then. While friends were at school dances, she was on set. This was the foundation, a childhood built on work and a fierce sense of responsibility. It created a tough, determined person behind the cheerful face. The success of the sitcom later on would make her one of the most famous faces on the planet, but these early photos show the grind that built the star. Then came the era of the iconic role. For 12 seasons, the pictures were consistent, the bright apartment, the funny faces, the glamorous red carpets with the cast. It looked like a dream come true. And it was. But other pictures started to tell a parallel story. Pictures of her in riding gear, covered in dirt, looking more at home with horses than with Hollywood crowds. This was her escape, her real passion. Then, a shocking picture emerged, Kaley in a hospital bed, her leg shattered after a riding accident. This was a stark, real moment. It was proof that life was happening, painful, scary, and completely unscripted, outside the perfect TV world. It showed her vulnerability and her incredible toughness during a long, hard recovery. This wasn't a character, this was a real person facing a real crisis. As the famous show ended, the public pictures changed. They became more real. We saw pictures of her navigating a very public and very painful divorce. We saw her not hiding her tears or her confusion. This was Kaley Cuoco showing it all, the proof that even a seemingly perfect life can fall apart. But instead of crumbling, the pictures that followed showed her rebuilding. They showed her diving into a bold, dark, and complex role as an executive producer and star of a dramatic series. Behind-the-scenes photos showed her in a new light, focused, in charge, demanding excellence. This was the transformation. The funny girl was gone, replaced by a serious, creative force. The proof was in her posture, her expression. She was a boss, building something from the ground up. If Kaley Cuoco's real and raw journey from sitcom star to a woman in charge of her own life inspired you, help us share more stories like this. Subscribe to our channel and tap the bell icon so you never miss a video. We are here to uncover the real people behind the headlines.